Someone close to you is smiling, but hiding dangerous information about your past. Archangel Michael says, the time has come for hidden truths to surface. You are being smiled at by someone whose hands are stained with the secrets of your past. They laugh in your presence, but inside their heart burns with the fear that one day you'll remember everything. The person is close, too close, and they know more about what happened to you than you do. Their silence is not loyalty, it is fear of exposure. They pretend to protect you, but their protection is a mask hiding a deeper betrayal. You've seen glimpses of it in their hesitation, in their nervous laughter, and in their sudden changes of subject. When certain names are mentioned, their eyes shift. When certain memories are brought up, they become defensive or too kind. They remember what you don't. They were present when something was taken from you, not just physically, but emotionally and spiritually. They chose silence, but now their silence has turned into a smile. Type Amen to get blessing 333. There was a day in your childhood when your world turned upside down, but no one told you the full story. The person smiling near you was involved in how that story was rewritten. Their actions, or lack of them, allowed a lie to become your reality. Years later, they still carry the weight of what they did or didn't say, but instead of confession, they chose comfort. And now that your destiny is rising, they fear their comfort will crumble. They're afraid you'll ask the right person, they're afraid the right letter or photo or phone call will appear. They're afraid that once you know, their role in your pain will be exposed. So they smile. Not with joy, but with a hope to distract you. They think a gentle word or familiar warmth will keep you from seeing what hides behind the curtain. Type Amen to get blessing 448. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Archangel Michael says, you are not crazy for feeling something is off. Your intuition has been warning you for years. The energy you pick up when you're around this person is not your imagination. Every time you try to ask about your past, someone quickly brushed it off. Every time your heart started connecting dots, a distraction arrived. It was carefully done, because they knew you were getting close. You once trusted this person blindly. You held their hand, you cried in their arms, you believed they loved you fully. But now your soul is awakening, and the truth is too loud to ignore. Don't let the smile deceive you any longer. Behind it lies the reason your trust was broken before, behind it lies knowledge of a painful truth that was never shared with you. Type Amen to get blessing 294. There is a specific object, an item from your past, that this person has hidden or helped hide. It could be a letter, a diary, a piece of clothing, or a document. They know it holds answers you've been seeking. They know that if it ever comes into your hands, you will start asking deeper questions. That's why they've tried to keep it buried. That's why they've never mentioned it, even though they should have. You have asked them things before, and their answers were always vague. They acted confused, or they redirected the conversation. But deep down, you could feel it, they were not being honest. They told others you were too sensitive or too emotional. But your emotions were truth detectors. Your tears were a signal. Your silence was a scream they ignored. Type Amen to get blessing 519. This person is not alone. One or two others know the truth as well, and they are linked by the same fear. They made a silent agreement not to bring up what happened back then. It was supposed to be forgotten. But what they didn't account for was divine timing. What they didn't expect was the fire inside of you that would not rest. Heaven has seen everything, and the veil is about to be lifted. You might start remembering in pieces, small flashes, dreams, feelings, moments, and those pieces will scare them more than anything else. They'll smile wider, act sweeter, but it will only be to silence your awakening. You are not alone in this spiritual uncovering. A divine hand is guiding your memory, gently pulling back the curtains one thread at a time. Truth will not stay buried forever. Type Amen to get blessing 627. Archangel Michael says, there will be a day soon where a conversation will change everything. It may seem casual at first, but it will trigger something deep within you. A single word, a familiar sound, or a name will cause the memories to rush in. You will start to feel dizzy, emotional, unsettled. That's not confusion, it's clarity returning after a long sleep. The person who smiles now will notice your energy shifting. They'll try to laugh it off. But in their heart, panic will set in. Because your healing means their exposure. Your clarity means their comfort is over. And they know you're no longer the same person who trusted blindly. Type Amen to get blessing 772. Years ago, there was an incident in your life that was rewritten to protect others. You were told one story, but another was lived behind your back. The smiling person was part of that rewrite. They never expected you to grow into the powerful being you are now. They thought your past would stay blurry forever, but your spirit is stronger than their deception. There was a relationship, maybe broken or lost, that they secretly influenced. They might have told someone lies about you. They might have intercepted a message that was meant to heal you. Their reasons were always about control. But control is crumbling. Truth is rising like a storm they cannot stop. Type Amen to get blessing 886. You have been seeing signs around you, repeating numbers, dreams, flashes of faces. You've heard your name whispered in the quiet of night. That's not coincidence. It's a signal. Spirit is preparing you. Not to destroy the people involved, but to set your soul free. Because freedom comes when you no longer believe the lie. Soon you will hear something spoken by someone else, not involved, but accidentally echoing the truth. And suddenly, the puzzle will come together. You will see it clearly. The person will act surprised, concerned even. But their eyes will betray their fear. You will know. Type Amen to get blessing 930. You will start distancing yourself. Your energy will naturally repel their closeness. You will no longer feel warmth in their words. They will sense it. They will try harder to pull you back in, but your intuition will protect you this time. They may say, "You're imagining things," or, "Don't be paranoid." But you will stand firm, you will trust your inner knowing. Because you are being guided. You are being protected. And the light of truth is clearing away every shadow of the past. Type Amen to get blessing 1044. They once used your innocence as their shield. They relied on your trust to hide their guilt. But now, that trust is shifting. The guilt they buried is surfacing. they feel it in their bones when they look at you. Your silence is no longer comfort, it's a warning. Everything they suppressed is coming back in waves. They feel haunted by the very past they tried to bury in your mind. But the truth is not here to destroy, it's here to liberate you. You will be given a chance. A choice. A powerful moment to confront or to walk away, but either path will bring you peace. Type Amen to get blessing 1189. Archangel Michael says, the angelic forces around you have been stirring. The timeline of your healing is accelerating. No lie can survive in your presence for much longer. There will be a sudden shift, and the person hiding the truth will not be able to control it. A photo may resurface. A voice note, a message long forgotten but now uncovered. It will make sense. The strange way they behaved when you asked simple questions, the reasons they always seemed too eager to change the topic. You will remember. And when you do, your healing will begin at a pace they cannot stop, the light is too strong. Type Amen to get blessing 1331. Even in the middle of your confusion, God was watching, you never lost your power. It was just buried under manipulation. This smiling person feared your breakthrough. They feared you finding your voice. They feared your strength coming back. But it is back now, your spirit is awake. And everything hidden is coming to the surface. They won't be able to hide anymore. Their mask will fall. And you will rise higher than they ever imagined. Type Amen to get blessing 1490. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. The moment you step into your truth, everything will change. Relationships, connections, and energies will shift, and you will see who truly belongs in your life. This person will be revealed, not by force, but by divine orchestration. You won't need to expose them. The universe will. Let them smile. Let them pretend, because their time is ticking. Your truth is louder than their lies. Your future is brighter than their secrets. And your peace is stronger than their fear. Type Amen to get blessing 1605. You will notice their nervous habits increase. They may start calling you more, texting more often, trying to be near you. But that's not care, it's panic masked as concern. Your silence will become your strength. The calmer you stay, the more their guilt will scream. And when they see you glow with inner clarity, they will start falling apart. The heaviness they carry cannot stand in the presence of truth. Their own conscience will begin to torment them. Every time they see you, they will see the version of you they tried to erase. You are no longer that version. You are divine, reborn, and awakening to the truth of your purpose. Your light is now a weapon of revelation. Type Amen to get blessing 1751. There is someone else coming into your life. Someone who knows the missing pieces from your past. They are being guided toward you, and they will help you unlock the truth. You may meet them unexpectedly, but the moment will feel like destiny. Their presence will activate old memories and long-forgotten moments. They are not here to bring pain, but to restore your power. This person will not be controlled by the one who smiles falsely. They will help you rise without fear. They will walk beside you as you reclaim every piece of yourself. And when the smiling one sees that, their fear will double. Because what they buried with lies is coming back to life through your awakening. Type Amen to get blessing 1897. You are being watched over by a spirit who knows the whole truth. Someone who crossed over still holds you in their heart. They've tried to guide you through dreams, through signs, through sudden feelings. They know what this person did. They tried to warn you when you were younger, but you weren't ready yet. Now, your soul is prepared. Soon, you will feel their energy stronger. You may find a feather, hear a name, or dream of them vividly. That's not chance, it's divine confirmation. And they will lead you to the final puzzle piece. The one that breaks the last illusion, the one that shows you the power you always had. Type Amen to get blessing 2030. This person who smiles so warmly has tried to keep you small, because your greatness would reveal their weakness. Your clarity would highlight their deception. They told others stories about you to protect their own narrative. They painted you as forgetful, dramatic, or unstable. But now those lies are cracking. People are starting to see your truth. Your strength. Your light. And those who once believed the smiling mask are beginning to question it. The days of your silence are ending. The age of your voice is arriving. And no one can stop what's rising from your soul. Type Amen to get blessing 2172. They may try to confess in a roundabout way. They may start saying things like, "We all make mistakes," or, "You were so young, I didn't think you'd remember," but don't be fooled. Their words will be designed to lessen the impact of the truth. To rewrite their guilt into weakness, but your spirit knows better. You don't need their full confession to free yourself. The energy has already shifted, their fear has already given them away. You are walking into divine clarity. Your intuition is now razor sharp. And your destiny cannot be delayed by a liar's smile. Type Amen to get blessing 2345. Archangel Michael says, "The winds of justice are blowing through your life. What was hidden is being pulled into the light. What was silenced is about to be shouted." Your angels are aligning timelines in your favor. You may notice delays, shifts, or odd disruptions. These are not coincidences, they are divine interventions guiding you toward the moment of truth. You will be at the right place, at the right time, to overhear the right thing. You will sense it before it happens. And when it does, you'll feel chills in your body. The truth will shake you at first. But then it will free you. And the smile that once haunted you will lose all power. Type Amen to get blessing 2498. They will no longer have the strength to maintain the illusion. They will begin to distance themselves. Or suddenly try to overcompensate. Either way, they are unraveling. You don't need revenge. Your evolution is the consequence they never expected. Your healing is the justice they tried to outrun. Stay calm. Stay grounded. Watch as the universe rearranges everything to bring your power back. The truth will not be loud. It will arrive like a whisper, but it will echo through every lie they ever told. And in that moment, you will rise. Type Amen to get blessing 2626. There may be tears when the truth comes. Not from pain, but from release. You will realize how long you carried a created by someone who smiled at you daily. But don't hold regret. You survived what was meant to break you. You thrived in the shadows where they hoped you'd stay. Your journey wasn't delayed, it was divinely timed. Every moment of doubt prepared your spirit for strength, every broken memory made your light more powerful. And now, that light is undeniable. Your presence will change rooms, your voice will shift atmospheres. And their smile will fade into silence. Type Amen to get blessing 2784. You are entering a chapter where masks fall. Where hidden intentions are exposed. Where secret truths burst into the open, this smiling person will be confronted by karma. Not from you, but from the divine. The cycle they created is returning to them, multiplied. You are being restored in ways that shock even you. People will come forward to validate your feelings. Events will align to give you clarity without even asking. Their influence is crumbling. Their lies are catching up. And your rise is now irreversible. Type Amen to get blessing 2947. There may be moments you doubt your own memories. That's natural. But remember, your soul remembers what your mind forgot. Trust those feelings that don't make sense. Trust those moments when your heart races without warning. Those are divine alerts. You are not wrong. You are not imagining it. You are awakening to what was hidden in plain sight. And when you fully step into that knowing, the person who once smiled so confidently will no longer be able to look you in the eye. Type Amen to get blessing 3101. They may try one final time to win your trust. Through gifts, words, or sudden affection. But the timing will feel off, and you'll know, you've grown beyond their manipulation. You are no longer that version of yourself they thought they could silence. You are born again in spirit, in purpose, in power. Let them say what they will. Let them smile. You don't need their apology. What you need is already arriving: peace, clarity, divine alignment. And that's exactly what's unfolding now. Type Amen to get blessing 3249. There is a place you once avoided visiting because it stirred strange emotions. That place holds energy connected to the truth this person has hidden. You may be guided back there soon, and something will click inside you. It could be a family home, a childhood location, a school, or even an old room. The walls remember what your mind tried to forget. And the smiling one knows that place could awaken something powerful in you. They may try to stop you from going. They may say it's not important or just in your head. But inside, they're afraid of what that space might awaken, because that space carries the vibration of truth. The kind of truth that shatters masks. The kind of truth that cannot be silenced. Type Amen to get blessing 3383. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Your healing will start with a moment of stillness, not with chaos, but with calm clarity. You'll be sitting alone, or walking in silence, and suddenly, the memory will rise. You'll remember a tone, a smell, a moment that makes everything clear. And your entire body will react. You'll breathe deeply, maybe cry, or feel your heart race. That is the release. That is the start of freedom. And in that moment, the smile of the one who lied will turn powerless. Because you will no longer need answers from them, you will have your own truth. Type Amen to get blessing 3505. There is an old friend, someone who once left without explanation. Their disappearance was not by chance. The smiling person played a part in that separation. They knew that friend held too many answers, so they lied to you. Or to them. Or maybe to both. But divine justice has a perfect memory. That friend may reach out soon, and when they do, listen carefully. Because what they say may align with what your soul already knows. You'll realize you were kept away from truth under the disguise of protection. But it wasn't protection, it was manipulation. Type Amen to get blessing 3622. The smiling one underestimated your spiritual armor. They thought time would erase the past. They thought success would silence the whispers of your soul. But you were never asleep. You were being preserved. You were being spiritually trained in the silence. Now, your gifts are stronger. You can sense lies in voices. You can read energy in rooms, you can feel truth even when it's unspoken. And they know that. That's why their smile has changed. It now carries the weight of dread. Type Amen to get blessing 3794. They may try to confess one day, but only when they fear being exposed by someone else. That is not courage, that is desperation. And you will feel the difference. You are not the same person who begged for clarity, you are the one who creates it. You are the light they tried to dim, now shining brighter than ever. Their smile was always a cover, but your eyes are no longer blind. Your spirit no longer silent. What they did in the shadows is crumbling under the light of your awakening. And nothing they do can stop the divine reordering of your destiny. Type Amen to get blessing 3921. A written item exists, tucked away, hidden from you. A document, a photo, a journal page, maybe even an old card. It holds evidence of what you've always felt but could never prove. The smiling person knows where it is. Or at least knew at one time. They hoped it was lost forever. But it's coming back into your orbit, someone might find it. Someone might hand it to you casually. But to you, it will feel like fire in your hands. Because that item holds freedom. It holds truth. It holds a piece of your soul that was stolen. Type Amen to get blessing 4055. Now, prepare for the shift. Your body will feel lighter. Your mind sharper. Your intuition louder. The energy around you will change, people will start reacting to you differently. Some will be drawn in. Some will back away, unable to stand your truth. That smiling person will be one of them. They may become distant. Or strangely aggressive. That's not confusion, it's guilt boiling to the surface. Let them face it. You don't need to fight, your healing is your answer. Your peace is your justice. And your joy is their exposure. Type Amen to get blessing 4177. Archangel Michael says, you are being protected now more than ever. The lies are collapsing. The masks are falling. The enemy within your circle has been marked. Every secret will be revealed not to break you, but to elevate you. Not to wound you, but to restore your spirit fully. You are chosen. Not because of your pain, but because of your strength. You survived what should have destroyed you. And now, heaven is lifting the veil. The smiling deceiver will be seen for who they are, and you will walk forward with divine clarity and unstoppable power. Type Amen to get blessing 4309. If you wish to express your support further,